You give me that policy or whatever that I can't walk around the vehicles?
It's not a policy, it's a government vehicle. Where's your ID at?
I don't have it. I don't have to give it to you.
You're going to give it to me.
Am I?
Some guy walking around the parking lot recording vehicles is not, it's not normal.
Am I being detained?
Yes, right now.
Okay, so for what crime?
I need your information.
Oh yeah, I'm not giving it to you.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's story comes from Georgia Guardian. He hasn't posted in almost 2 years, but I recommend checking him out in case he returns. If any of you know why he stopped posting videos, let me know in chat. Georgia Guardian had received tips from fans that the Brazelton Police Department was out of control and decided to conduct an audit. And just a minute in, he was approached by Officer Askey and explains that he is just taking pictures, and at first, the interaction goes well.
We're gonna just walk around here and see how things go. And there's no restricted area signs or anything like that out here. So around and see how things go. See the browser thing. What's that? Nope. Nope.
What are you doing?
Just taking pictures. Okay. What's your name, badge number?
Officer Askey, badge 043.
Okay, I'm gonna step back a little bit.
You Brazelton PD, you live here?
I live somewhere around here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, just taking pictures.
Okay.
Yep.
Georgia Guardian returns to the front of the building, and when signs are posted to restrict access, he respects them and eventually returns to the parking lot. This sped up portion covers over 5 minutes without any meaningful contact.
My name is not important.
Get away from our cars.
Is this public property?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not public property.
Where's a restricted area sign?
You want to stay away from our cars.
Okay, so where's the restricted area sign?
Walk right here. Walk around the vehicle.
I can walk around the vehicles. I can. Thank you very much. You can give me that you give me that policy or whatever that I can't walk around the vehicles?
It's not a policy, it's government vehicles.
Okay, but
Stay away from it.
okay, I have
You don't need to walk up to the driver's
I have
seat.
every right to walk up to these vehicles.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have it. I don't have to give it to you.
You're going to give it to me.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, what crime are you suspect me of breaking?
You're walking around our vehicles looking into them.
Okay, is
Most
this-
normal people don't look into our patrol
Is this
cars.
public property?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
I
have-
told you you can walk back.
I have every right to
I
be
told you
here.
to stay away from our vehicles.
And I have every right to be around your
You just
vehicle.
walked over there, you looked inside the car, did you not?
I did, because
Yeah,
I have
so
right
give me
to.
your ID.
I do not have to.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You just went to our vehicles and looking at them.
Your vehicle.
No person is going to look into a patrol car.
Okay, well
No one's sitting.
those are police vehicles.
Not videos of vehicles.
Vehicles.
Yes.
They are
correct.
police vehicles owned by the city.
Yes.
This is public property.
Yes.
I have every right to be on public property
Yes, you
and
do.
look in city-owned
Let me
vehicles.
tell you something, buddy, because I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay.
6 cops have been killed this week, in this month.
Okay.
And some guy walking around the parking lot recording vehicles is not, it's not normal.
Okay. Well, it's not normal, but is it legal?
So what I'm
Illegal?
going to do is I'm going to do a police report and figure out who you are.
Okay. Is it illegal?
I didn't say it's illegal.
Okay. So.
But it's not normal.
Okay. Am I being detained?
Yes, right now. you
Okay.
are.
So for what
I
crime?
need your information.
Oh yeah, I'm not giving it to you.
Okay.
You can call a supervisor out here.
30.
At this point, Georgia Guardian has been detained, and we will discuss the legality of the detention in a moment. But first I want to address the claim made by Askey that 6 officers had died in Georgia in the past month. According to the AJC, this officer is technically correct, and by the end of the month, Georgia had officially lost 7 officers in the line of duty. The only issue is the massive straw man in his representation of the deaths. All 7 officers that died that month were killed in car accidents, 2 of which were hit by vehicles while on a call, 2 that crashed while responding to a call, 2 that crashed while not responding to an emergency, and 1 in an accident caused by a drunk driver. It seems as though Officer Askey is trying to draw a connection between these deaths and someone he deems suspicious for flexing his rights. While tragic, none of the deaths he appears to be referencing were the result of malicious intent.
Where do you live at?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions.
No.
Okay. What are you doing recording our cars?
I'm being detained.
I already answered that question.
Okay, so I'm invoking
What's
my.
the purpose of coming
I'm
here
invoking
when I
my-
saw you?
Okay.
Let me finish talking.
I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent so I am being
Let
detained.
me
Therefore,
finish.
I have
Let
nothing
me
else to say to
finish.
you.
I see you walking on the sidewalk, whatever, and you come in here and you start filming and looking at our cars. Why are you looking at our cars? What do you need to know about a patrol car? Sorry, I'm recording you too, buddy, right there. What's your purpose of walking around our parking lot looking at patrol cars? I know you don't want to talk. I can stand here all day. I got too sick. Make sure you give them a good side. So where do you live at? We can play this game all day, dude. All day. Why don't you be a man and look at me eye to eye, still looking at your stupid phone? Why are you walking around our cars filming them? Can't speak now. You're mute. Deaf. Where are you coming from? Yeah, we're playing a silent game now.
Hey guys, go ahead and get my attorney on the video, please.
Go ahead.
What's your name and badge number again?
Already gave it to you.
Just I didn't get it.
I already gave it to you. I
Okay.
have to give it to you again. I already gave it to you.
Okay, well you don't have to.
It's right here.
You don't have to.
What's my name?
That's fine.
Officer Asking.
That's fine. I just need to know who I need to file.
043.
Just need to know who I need to file the complaint with. That's all.
Go ahead.
For illegal detainment.
Illegal detainment?
That is correct.
Illegal detainment? Mm-hmm. Walk around looking at patrol cars.
Hey guys, so is suspicious a misdemeanor or felony?
This is suspicious.
Okay,
Not a crime.
okay.
Particular suspicion. Why would you walk
Okay.
around patrol cars and film it?
So is this public property?
It is.
Okay, so that way I have this is public property, guys. As you can see, this is public property. There is no restricted access areas. I am being detained by this officer here on public property. There's no restricted area signs. That is public property. As you can see, I'm in all of my rights to be here, to record the cars, and this guy right here is detaining me for
Yes,
suspicious activity.
Walking in between our cars and looking at them and recording is suspicious.
Okay, well,
It's an increase of violence against us and people killing us left and
wow.
right. So you want to film our cars and go in between them? I want to sit here and talk to you and figure out who you are.
Okay,
'Cause I'm
well,
going to find out who you are.
okay. Well, you can say
So
so.
hold your camera there for 20 minutes an hour. I don't care.
Okay.
I got till 6 o'clock, buddy.
Great, awesome. We'll be here all
That
day.
little red dot right there, you're on camera too.
We'll be here all
Go ahead
day,
and get
buddy.
a shot of that.
We'll
Get a
be
shot of it.
we'll be here all day, buddy.
Yes, we will.
You will be educated today on the First Amendment,
What's that? Freedom of speech?
freedom of the press. Yes, sir. Where I can record anything that I can see from a public accessible
Yeah,
place.
you can.
That means eyes cannot
But
be
I'm gonna figure out
trespassed.
what you're doing.
Okay. Well, I just told you what I was doing
Why are you looking at our car?
because I can.
You plotting something?
I can.
Okay.
I can look what I want to look at.
Sergeant will be here in 1 second.
Absolutely. And then I'll be going inside to do a complaint form on you for harassment and illegal detainment.
Harassment?
Yep. You're harassing a citizen on public property,
I'm not
on
harassing
city property.
I'm asking you why you're looking at our car.
Because I can. Because I can. I told you that.
Okay. It's fine.
You don't make the laws.
No, I don't.
Exactly
No,
right.
I don't. You don't either.
I don't. But I can go by the laws.
You can walk wherever you want.
I sure can. And that means up to that police car if I want to.
You're staying away from my cars and staying
Okay.
away from looking at them.
Okay. Well, we're going to see what your sergeant has to
If you want
say.
to look at my car, look at my car. I'm standing right here.
Well, I don't have to get your permission to look at anybody's car. It's the city's car. You don't own the city.
I know I don't understand it.
Okay.
So we can play this lawyer crap all you want.
Well, you call it whatever you want to call
Figure
it.
out what you're doing.
Okay, I've told you what I was doing. You don't like it?
Why are you filming?
Because I can.
Just because you want to?
It's my right to
It is
film.
your right.
That's
Why
right.
are you doing it?
Because I want to. I don't have to explain to you.
I'm pretty sure this is what you do. And you just come here to be a dick, pretty much.
Really?
To get people riled up.
Okay.
Because I'm tired of officers getting shot. I'm tired of getting ambushed. And this right here, you walk in their cars, it's going to get my wheel spinning there, wondering what you're doing.
So is it illegal?
I didn't say it's illegal.
Okay.
If I'm figuring out what you're doing.
Okay, well, I've told you.
At this point, Officer Askey has admitted that he thinks Georgia Guardian is there for a reaction from the police, and the officer's admission of his assumptions would likely deny the plausibility of reasonable articulable suspicion in court. Filming into vehicles on public property is not illegal, and if a court decided that the officer's admission denied him reasonable articulable suspicion, then this detention would be considered illegal. Shortly after his admission, a supervisor arrives on scene.
Record all you want.
I'm going to
But
record.
why are you recording?
Because I want to.
Why do you want to?
Because I want to.
Why do you want to?
Because I can. How about that?
Okay.
Because I can.
How about that?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at our cars?
Because I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might want to stop pacing back and forth.
Really? Why? I have a right to pace. I'm not under arrest, am I?
No, you're not.
Am I? So we've already got it that I'm being
Pacing
detained.
back and forth. I don't know if you're going to take out running.
If I was going to take off running, I wouldn't be here for the last 14 minutes and 50 seconds or whatever.
Right there, you can talk to him.
Cool.
You file your complaint with him too.
I'm going to. Trust me. What's going on, Sarge?
What's up, man?
Hey. So I guess he called you out.
What's going on?
All right. So I'm here. I do First Amendment audits.
What's that?
I'm about to tell you what I do. So I go out to police departments, county buildings, city-owned buildings, county-owned buildings, and I just walk around the premises and see if I can record in public without being harassed like I have been by this guy. So I go around, I look at the cars, I go inside the building, I look at the building. It's my First Amendment right to do so. If everything's good, I go. I'm not out to cause a disturbance or problem.
Now the building today is different because we're closed.
It's still
So-
city property.
But you can't go in the building when it's closed because we're the only ones access. There's no access to
Okay,
the
well I haven't, but I have not.
second and third.
Okay.
No, I was just letting you know.
Okay, well, I also want to file a complaint against this officer because I'm actually detained right now, doing a First Amendment protected activity, and I have the tape. He's actually called me. He's actually called me a dick and stuff like that. And I have every right to be here. This is public property.
So you come on police property and different property.
Well,
like
it's
that.
city property.
Well, city property.
Yes.
Just to see if somebody's gonna stop you.
Yeah.
And all that.
It's because it's my First Amendment
But
protected
why-
activity to do
I
that.
just, why would you want to?
Because let's see, do y'all respect the First Amendment?
But I was just wondering, why would you want to put yourself in that situation?
Why not? It's actually normal. It's not illegal, is it?
No, it's not illegal.
I didn't think so.
Now, the only issue we have is looking in the police cars.
Well,
Like,
but it's on public property.
it is, and it is public property. But when you start recording inside our police cars, we don't mind. You can record all you want. We just like to identify who it is. That way,
Okay.
we can say if something goes missing or something's taken out of that car, I can tell my boss tomorrow, hey, this is the guy that was walking around
Right.
yesterday, because there's no cameras or nothing on these police cars.
Okay, well,
So that's the reason we ask to identify yourself. Especially if you're looking, I don't care. You can sit in my police car right now. look
Nah, I
at
don't wanna
everything.
do all of
Well,
that.
I'm just saying, look at everything you have. You can sit in his. You can look at anyone you want. But the minute we don't know what you're doing it for, because unlike you're doing it for a specific reason, we do have people who do it for the criminal element also. So
in the middle of the day,
you'd be surprised. People break into cars and stuff in the middle of the
I don't know how many people's
So-
breaking in police cars in the middle of the day, if at all, but I hear you.
Weapons got stolen on a car.
The supervisor just claimed that the reason they ask for identification is just in case something might happen. Not that he believes that something has happened, is happening, or will happen, and their right to ask is perfectly legal. However, the right to demand ID for a just-in-case scenario is not within the scope of their authority.
But yeah, there's stuff in the cars that we might not like.
Well, I mean, if it's on public property and it's not in a restricted area, I can be at that car.
Yeah, I didn't say you couldn't.
Oh, he
I
did.
just said that I would like to identify you.
Okay.
That way,
Yeah. I can go to that car. If it's in a public accessible area, I can go up to that car. It's the law. You need to look at it.
But look, like I said, the only reason I would want to identify you would be for if something happened to that car. Otherwise, we do tours all the time around the beach.
Okay, well, I'm going to identify myself, and they call me good citizen. How about that? Good citizen.
That doesn't work for me.
But I'm not breaking the law, so I don't have to give you my name if I'm not breaking the law.
But you understand what I'm saying.
I understand.
Okay.
100%, but I don't have to identify
in order to file a
myself.
complaint on him, I would need your ID.
You actually don't. You don't. I've actually, I just filed a complaint on Winder PD for the same exact thing as this guy did. So.
And you just told him good citizen?
Yeah, of course I did.
That was the name you
Of course I did.
I can do a report.
I'm definitely not going to let you do a report for
You're
me.
not gonna tell me to do a report.
Well, I can actually.
I'm gonna do my own.
Actually, you work for me, so I can tell you what to do. I don't answer questions. So.
Look, I understand the reason you're doing your job.
Well,
all right, look, hold on.
But you have a dick over there.
Look, I understand the reason you're doing your job. But on the other hand, when you're on police property or city property,
there you go.
When you're on, hey,
there you go.
now when you're on city property and you're doing this to entice,
Absolutely not. I was actually minding my own business.
but you told me the reason you're doing this is to see if somebody
If
does.
my rights are respected.
Okay.
Yes.
And so that's the reason we asked. Like I said, the reason we would ask somebody to be identified would be because you're walking around our cars and all that, and there's other things.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
So that's the reason.
am I being detained though?
I didn't say you're insane.
Well, he's detained me, so just need to get that.
You were here when I pulled in.
So am I still being detained, sir?
Go.
Okay.
You don't want to tell us why?
If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, right? Okay. All right, Sarge. You are actually professional. I definitely appreciate that.
Take it easy.
So I'm gonna get a couple more pictures, and then I'm gonna get out of y'all's way.
Yes, sir.
Turn the lights on.
You do whatever you please. That's your right. There you go.
Who's on YouTube?
Hey, they're gonna love you on there. All right, guys. So, as you can see, we were dealing with the dick here. He legally detained me for recording in public. He said he was going to get my name, but he got nothing like that. I have not been detained any longer. I am free to go. These guys are definitely a big fail. They don't respect the First Amendment. We'll put this place on our radar for future future audits until they learn that this is a First Amendment protected activity. And Wise Guy's still here. Take care, buddy. I'll be filing that complaint on you. All right, guys. So, like I said, that's it. There's nothing else here left to see. As you can see, the officers here do not respect your First Amendment to record in public. Illegal detainment and all. So, I'll let you guys. I'll read your comments, and there's more pictures and videos and things to come of that nature. So, like I say, guys, this is Georgia Guardian out at the Brazelton Police Department.
Georgia Guardian was set free from his detention and continued filming. He articulated his complaint to the supervisor, but it is unclear whether the complaint was ever officially filed or looked into beyond this stop, as his channel has gone dark for over a year. If you have any information, let me know down below. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to head over to Georgia Guardian's channel and show him some respect. If you have a video you would like me to review, email me or submit it on my website or through Facebook Messenger. All links are down below. That concludes our video for today. Please subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. If you're old here, like, share, comment down below what you think of this interaction, and consider a channel membership or merch to further support the channel. If you have an incident you'd like us to review, link it down below or contact us through the social media platforms linked in the description.